Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the San Francisco 49ers and the Miami Dolphins. Now, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Fielded at the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
All right, Kate, little confession time. And you know what they say, confession, good for the soul, bad for the reputation. I think my most negative grades carrying out fakes were on toss plays like that. Because you toss it, you know it's going for a big play, and all you want to do is watch it and not carry out your face.
And he works this to the 38 before going down.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap to Fields. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why Scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Fields now on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's going to be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Purdy throwing here to start. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
First carry here for the rookie from Texas Christian. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Get set, get set. 18!
Another carry for him. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the field. Moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Purdy setting up that play action. That's it downfield, working the left. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Get set, get up. 18! Right there. Up.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Off the play fake, Purdy. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Get set, get set.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Setting up the screen. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start.
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a chance. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Here we go, Scott.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go, Scott.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Now it's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. He's going deep. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 12-point game in the 1st.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now the PAT try coming up. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Niners 13. Dolphins nothing.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Oh, Fields loses it. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis at least momentarily averted.
1st down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. The scoreboard reads 13-0. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Second down carry for HN. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
That's caught. Devon Achane. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he stopped cold at the spots. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. 319, can I say that? Say hi.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down play, that's in 5. It's going to be second and 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Completed to his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
First and 10 at the
Danger,
18-yard line.
danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. 319, can I say that? Say hi.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Say hi.
Playing with Achane here out of the gun. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start to fight back with their first points of this game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins get it back to within 6.
Niners 13. Dolphins 7.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Brings it in at the 13. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. '49ers to the line. First and 10. Purdy to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds a seam down the middle. Into the red zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers go up by 12.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers bump the lead up to 13 points.
Dolphins 7.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. 319, get that. Right.
Here's Achane from the pistol. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Right.
A pistol snap. Fields connects on the crosser. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates. That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. He's first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He's got a man left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They'll run now on second down. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Chase Young bringing him down there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Motioning the tight end now. 3rd and short, here's Purdy. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
38-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Angel.
Second down and 10, Fields. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Here we go, son. Go.
Fields on third. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. First down, Purdy to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
It's second down.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Get set. Up.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. An 8-yard gain, but still left with fourth and a bunch. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10.
Here we go. We're good. Good night.
Now it's Fields. And we put everything he's got behind it. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, just attack.
Now Fields. Look at that touch, laid on a platter for him. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And that'll keep the deficit at 13.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This is taken in at the 13. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set, get set.
Right up the gut. Fights his way through a tackle. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up second and 1.
Brings up second and a yard.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Back-to-back carries here. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule?
2 yards.
That was it.
And a 49er first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
He's tackled at the
Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
brings up second and 8.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Gain of 4 brings up third and 4.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Get set, get set.
From the gun is Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Field throwing here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Downfield, this finds Waddle. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
It's a gain of 20.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be first down Miami.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Achane running right. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Fields looking to throw. Here's a screen for Achane. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here we go. Right.
Fields now, third and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. How about that play, Brock? On third and 14, they find a way to convert. First down from the 42.
Here we go, son. 551, 12 go. Good night.
And they'll pitch it out to him. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or where they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Uh-oh, H.A. lost it, and the 49ers get to it. So just like that, Brock, a very nice drive ends in a whimper from that offense and a real roar from the defense who get off the field by recovering that fumble.
Yeah, that defense was just getting walked backwards, and one of them finally said, enough is enough. And I'll tell you, the way they were moving the football offensively, I think you felt it, I felt it. The touchdown was coming. That defense responded.
That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk, so it'll be second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead off the turnover. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that two-point attempt. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Starting at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Zone read, they hand it to H.A. And he did his part, partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Complete beyond the marker. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Fields out of the gun. Going for Waddle, but it's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And it looks like the Dolphins have it.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity. These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, son.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Here we go. Go.
Fields throwing once more. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point of this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
Here we go, shot. Green 19, hey, can't.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. That's Diamador Lenore. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last two drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 7-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Gets him on the quick hitter. Still going through the 25. Keeps it moving. Space on the right. He's got room. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
And they're on the 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. Now he's past the the 25. Jalen Waddle. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Dolphins get it back to a 19-point deficit.
14.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Has it at the 11. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Purdy looking to throw. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
It's a gain of 7.
Extra DB out there for the Fins. 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. Purdy on 3rd and 1. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. And he is dropped. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest. And that one forces a 4th down. On now comes their punter. And they could really use a good one here. Fields this clean at the 30. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Ewers throwing out of the pistol. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Dolphins shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Purdy on the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. So 2nd down coming up. Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
At the 28-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Get set. Go. Watch out.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Ayuk makes the catch. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Looking to tack on the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the 49ers go up by 19.
Dolphins 21.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Brings in the kick at the 9. This makes it up to the 25.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That one's intercepted. And the 49ers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. The running back gets it on the draw. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Another carry for him. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down.
Taken down.
Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to third and 6.
And it brings up third down.
18. Watch out.
They kick the running back in motion. On third down, Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Gain of 15 there. And that gives the 49ers the first. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. 49ers looking at a 3-0 start to the season. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
First carry here for Jordan James. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Motioning right is Ayuk. There's a give inside to James. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
At the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Get set. Get set. Start.
Here's James running right. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Miami.